Questions for Coach Dunphy?
Coach, can you just talk about winning the outright regular season? What does it mean to you, and what does it mean to Temple?
Yeah, I think it's a terrific achievement by a good group of guys who have hung together all year long under some interesting circumstances. I wouldn't say that they're trying. I don't think that they're difficult. They're just interesting, and you have to deal with it. With Scooty not being with us, with Mike having not played in 13 games. So they've come together and really done a very good job. As you look at the big picture, for us to be #1 in the Atlantic 10 and a very competitive Atlantic 10, I think is a terrific accomplishment for our guys.
Talk about the importance of ending the first half on a 6-0 run after Fordham had gotten it.
Yeah, they cut it 34. We had a nice lead, and they cut it to 4. And then we had a couple of fortunate plays for us. And so to get it back to 10 at the halftime was critical. And then it seemed like both teams were scoring like crazy the first couple of minutes of the second half. We couldn't stop them, and luckily we had made our share of shots as well. I'm worried about our defense. We need to really shore that up, and we'll watch a lot of this film to help us try to be better over the next couple of days when we get back together on Monday. But I was pleased with how we offensed for the most part, only 9 turnovers, and we shot it pretty well, obviously percentage-wise, but we gave up a higher percentage. The only thing that helped us was we turned them over a little bit.
Fordham's one of the better offensive rebounding teams in the conference. It seemed like you kept them off the glass tonight.
Yeah, I'm looking at that stat, like 3 offensive rebounds, but it's a little bit misleading in that they didn't miss too many shots, so there wasn't that many shots to get offensive rebounds for. And Gaston, the one game that he had against LaSalle was enormous, and he's a tough guy for us to guard. I thought Riley did about as good as he could. I thought Mike, when he switched on him, did about as good as he could. He's a tough player, and when he's making mid-range jump shots, that makes him very difficult to do.
What do you try to do against a guy like Gaston? The last couple of times you played him, he's done a pretty good job of keeping him.
I give a lot of that credit to Riley. To be honest with you, he makes him work as much as he can. But again, he shot 9 for 18, and and again, if he's going to be making those mid-range jump shots, he's going to be a beast in there.
Frank, what does it mean to a coach to have a veteran backcourt? I mean, in a game like this where Fordham's still hanging around, is it a sense of security that you know you have 2 guys out there like that?
Well, actually, I would say we have 3 guys like that. And when we come off the bench with TJ DeLeo, he knows what his role is, so we're blessed. And TJ made a big jump shot. Well, I think it went from 11 to 13 when he makes his jumper, but he needs to shoot that. He needs to have somebody guard him so that he can open up some opportunities for his teammates. So I think we have really a good group of guards. And I think they're pretty smart. They have great IQs, and their toughness came to the front when we needed it tonight.
What are you guys going to do the next couple of days? Are you going to take a couple of days off?
Well, we're going to certainly take off tomorrow, and we won't work as hard as we typically do. Although I will tell you that I think we're like most teams. At this time of year, you're not killing these guys. The running is probably, any of the cardiovascular work is through machines and those kind of things, no impact. And we're just trying to work and get better and polish our offense and certainly get in better position on the defensive end. Again, it's an area where we are concerned by, and something we're going to have to shore up as we go into the Atlantic 10 tournament.
Any more questions?